Hello everyone, Dawid here. Today it will be a little bit different video. It will be something about me, maybe more, because I had question about something what I have behind me on the wall. Then I decided to say something about me because stamp it's not everything what I love and like. Then I try to say something more about my person. I born in 1980. I am 45 years old. Many people say I don't look that, but you know, it's years. I always said you have so much years how you feel, and it depends how day we have. It's for me. First time when I start to collecting stamps, it was when my mom bought me the first stock book when I was kid, and I received one and my brother received second one, and it was like always when she goes to the city for shopping, always bring for us something like the package of stamp, and we share that for two, and everyone each one of us have own part of the package. Because my brother don't like that, it was like I take it that because I always like it collection something, and I still have these stock books on my shelf because of course I lived that when I was during the growing, but it was always with my books on the shelf. I don't like to throw up nothing. Then I am like the hamster. I collect a lot of things. I love books. Then I have a lot of the books. I don't have space on the shelves for the new one. And I have big break with the stamps because, you know, the kid live with that. I live in the small village without the access to the somebody who can learn you something about it. Then it's like, okay, I live with that, and I back for the stamp collecting when I at the end of the high school and start of the college, because I met my friend and we start to talking, and he had the old stock book and I had, and we start to going to post office and to buy something new and collect that. Then I start to collect that more, but it was still time without internet, and I didn't know where I should to find something about philatalistic, and where I should to find knowledge about it. But it was time when I collect a lot of the different stamps, the Polish usually, but different country too with the animals, because I always love animals and plants. Then it was like, okay, if with horses it's for me, with the, I don't know, daisies it's for me, because it was my topic. I think that's why I still collect this big group like the flora and fauna. And I finished that because during the college, you know, you don't have money for everything what you want, then you need to sometimes live something, and it was like with the stamp it was the same thing, but still it was on my shelf. And it wait, I think, until the time when I start work. On the beginning I still back a little bit for that, but like the beginning of my own life, again I need to take a decision about what I should to choose for living. And still again I lived that for the long time, very long time, because I need to admit I forgot about the stamps. It was on my shelf, but I knew it was there, but I forgot totally about collecting. I think it wasn't time for me for that. I start to collect the cacti, and I have small collection. I am member of the community in Poland who collect the cacti, and I have about 600 plants in my collection, I think. Then it's nothing big because it's the small one. Then it's not looking like big. I know it's a big number, but it's not the big collection. I still love reading. Then I have a lot of the books, and I go deep in the crafty thing because when I was kid, I learned to crocheting and cross stitching from my mom. Later, when start to be access to internet here, then I start to learn new techniques like the parchment craft or pergamano. It depends which part of world we live. From that, I start to discover card making, scrapbooking, mixed media, and everything. And this is everything what I have behind me. Maybe not the cards because there have this is hide in the big box on my furniture, but it was about 15-20 years creativity. That's why my room is always messy, because when I start to create, it's a lot of the scrapbooking papers and everything on my desk. When I finish, I make a little bit order, but next day I start again and it's still messy. That's why it's always mess here. Last year, at the end of last year, I decided to back to stamps because I had something like lose my mojo for creativity, and my head it was full of everything and problems and troubles, and I desperately searched something what will be something like therapy. And it was like I take my stock book, I start to make the order, and it was like, oh my god, it's so good to back for that. And it was moment when maybe I should to read something about it. And you have now internet, you can find something, you can search something. I start on Facebook with groups, but on Facebook groups it's usually I want to sell something and I want to buy something. With the good information it's really hard. Then I try to find it on YouTube, and I found the Polish channel Ładne Znaczki, and it was something amazing. I watched everything on the channel, I think. And it was when the guy talks something about talks about stamps channel. It was that channel, and it was like, oh my god, I know English, maybe not perfectly, maybe not because it's not my native language, but I understand people. And why you don't search the English channels too? And it was like I go to TED and start to search on YouTube. I found the exploring stamps from Graham, if I remember good. It was time when he finished with the video, but I started to watch his video. It was amazing too. From Graham, I discovered amazing lady in New Zealand. Great stamp adventure. It was something what I loved so much. Her emotionally raw, I don't know how to say that in English, but these emotions during the video, when I watched that, it made me smile and everything. And when she showed the room after a year collecting stamps, it was something for me like, oh my god, it's so cool to see how you grow with that. Then I start to making first video in Polish language, I think. And it was like, maybe I should to make channel with the stamps, maybe not. And I made a few videos in Polish, and it was, I had the comment, you should to make it in English, it's easier, it's something like that. That's why I am here now. I have more than 80 subscribers, and I am happy with that. For me it's a lot of that, because I am new here in this community. I have people who are the channel which I love to watch always, even if I don't have time making that regularly, but I always try to watch everything. if I don't comment, I try to give a like, because it's always something new and I always can learn something from you guys who create the video and from you who write the comments, because sometimes I learn something new from the comments. It's a really great thing. And this is something what it's the best thing, the community here. And when Victoria, I think, was first person who asked me about these things, then I decided talk about me a little bit and show you what I make it, not only with the stamps but with the creativity side. Then I think it will be good way to know each other a little bit more. Then I start with the video from my walls and I show you everything what I have there, my project and something what I received from my friend. Okay, I start with the wall. What do I have on the wall? Up paintings, it's from Crete. I bought that during the travel, and the left side, it's very first mixed media project which I made in my life. And I have it because it's sentiment for me. And here it's something with my photo. It's mixed media project too, but it's something what I liked. One of the first technique what I learned when I was kid, it was cross stitching. My mom learned that. Then I have it this thing. It's the grapes and flowers, like the nature. Here it's gift from my friend. She made all collages. Then it's something like that. And printed from the Japanese artist, this lady. I won that on the giveaway once in the long time ago. And here it's something what I made. I love the skulls. Then, it's something like the mixed media with the layers and different shapes. And here it's my biggest cross stitching project. Then it's like Japanese geisha. And it was long time when I made that. I finished during my college. Then it's something what I love it from the beginning, from the pattern to the end when I finished that. On the left side it's the view. It's souvenir from the Baltic Sea. It's like the printed paintings with the amber on the top. It's glued to that. Then it's something popular, but it was like I bought that when I was teenager, I think. Okay, small break because I forgot about the lights, because some of my projects have light inside, like here. I call it that flying city. And you have the small houses and lights inside. Then when it's dark, it's really nice. Okay, this another mixed media project. It's a little bigger. It was when I was in design team in Italian company called Stamperia. On down we have the small frame, a little bit rusty effect. And we go here. It's very old thing. It was black, but with the time make it like this. I don't know why, but they changed the color. It will be something what I need to change for something new. And it's mixed media, another one with the heart shape, and it's the old can after meat, I think, or fish, with the layers project. It's like the under the sea scene, and it's looking like that. We go up on the first shelf. This thing I made it from the old kitchen desk, to the cut things. With the rusty elements which my mom digging in the garden, and I made it the background and everything on top. It's something like the rusty thing and old elements. It's altered bottle with this lady. Here it's the small stone. I bought that from the one during the travel. Then it's really nice. I love the beetles. I love the dragonflies and butterflies. Here is the gift from my friend from Spain. I love it so much. It's very fragile and delicate, but it's beautiful. old palette with the old brushes. It's mine project, and it's mine project too. In the jar, it's upside down jar. Inside we have the small winter scene. It's the box and two tags. One is Halloween theme topic, and here it's a little bit like the chemistry thing, but I love it too. Here it's the can, but it's not mine. It's from the US, from one of the girl who created that. I won that during the live stream. Here it's the wombat. It's from my friend. When she visited Australia, I always said I want a small wombat, and I received that. But it's sweet animals, and I love it. The 4 stones, I bought that like the, you know, box, surprise box during the geology exhibition, and it was like mystery box, and I found that it's something like the old stone animal. I don't know the English name, but it's something like that, and 3 minerals. This is very nice because it's with the magnets inside, and it's looking like the hedgehog a little bit. Then it's really nice. Here it's the Christmas bubble. It's mixed media project too, and the wooden brush with the composition. I have 2 cars. My friend found that on the trash, and I take it because it's nice. It's a metal thing. Maybe I use it in my project. Maybe I leave it like that. You know, it's nice. TARDIS is my birthday card from my friends. Inside it's a lot of the cards with the birthday wishes. Then it's, you know, it's small, but inside it's bigger and more interesting. And tag, it's from my friend. She made it this fragile composition too. It's a really beautiful thing. Butterfly, I love butterfly, and this, I always like it, this kind of decoration. I know for some people it's creepy, but for me it's really beautiful, and it's moth, I think, more moth than butterfly. On the background we have the Halloween frame. Maybe in Poland it's Halloween, it's not so popular, but I love it. I love the skulls. Then it's like this. And my unicorn. It's not steampunk. I forgot the steampunk one goes to like the gift. And I have another one, but I have mommy and kid. Then it's really nice. It's something what I made using the old My Little Pony toy. This rubber toy. Then I changed that and make it something like this. And I love it so much. You know, unicorns, it's always great animal. And in the back we have the tag with the skull too. Then it's really nice. Here it's like the book. I take it that because it's, I wanted to make it that like the alchemy book. It's wooden thing. I need to show you on my gramophone maybe. But we have the light too. Then it's like piece of the wall with the magical mushrooms and bottles inside, and it's looking like that. And I put it here, and we go next. It's the skull from the shop. I bought that like the base for some of project, but I like it and I leave it. Octopus I received like the gift because it's another my animal which I like. The tiara, it's from the challenge, and I think the video it's on my second channel with the crafty thing. It was challenge because I am not a big fan of this kind of the pink thing. Then it was challenge for me, make it something like pink tiara with a lot of the glitter, then it's very shiny. And on the back we have Steampunk X like that, and I love it so much. And the hen, which was sewn by my friend. Here we have another skull. It's plastic thing, but it's really cool looking. Then I love it so much. And we go up. It's my Nutcracker army. I love this this guy, and every Christmas I try to buy one and make it more collection. I have even like the beer one in the background. And this one I make it during the class, online class, which where my friends show how make it. Then I change the face and add the hair. It's a little bit creepy, but I love it so much, and I call him Władek. It's like the Vlad, I think, something like that, but it's really cool guy. Here we have the tiny house. It's like the witch house with the pumpkin, and I make it this pumpkins myself. And this house, it was like the chipboard base, and I make it everything. It was the live too. I have a record on my second channel. It's old vinyl record. It was something destroyed, and I decided to use it to make it this composition. And under that, because I don't have another thing, it's the old plate from the table, and I changed that from this composition. I put it here, I put it back my record. Okay, and we have something like the golden egg, because it's with the gold foil on the back when we use that, and with the city on the edge with the lights. And here it's the old glass thing for the candles. Then I glue it together, add the wings and decoration and a little bit wax. And it's my TARDIS. It's handmade by my friend from UK. It was the Christmas gift from Mr. Santa, and I was so surprised with that. And Dalek, it's something what I received like the birthday gift. It was from the wood elements. It was missing 2 elements, but I put this blank space on the both sides, and it's not visible so much. Then it's a really cool thing, and it's not small. This is like my hand, and you know, it's not small. The jars, I make it that during the live for the Polish shop. Then we have the every week meeting with the one color and the jar. Then we make it something like this. And in the back I have the composition what I make during the live stream too. It was like I planned something different, and I add too much the silver flakes, and that changed it like the mirror, and I start to play with that, and I love the effect. It's really nice. Here is the decoupage box, and like I said, I love dragonfly. It's looking awesome together, and it's really nice. And this picture, it's made by my friend. It was a gift too. Then it's on my wall. Okay, and on the same wall we have the clock, which I make it during the classes on one crafting meeting. Then it was my beginning with the mixed media. Another wall, you don't see this wall from the live because it's my right side. Then I have like the door. My inspiration was Doctor Who. That's why the door are blue. And we have a lot of the cogs and spaces and everything, and I want to make it something totally different thing. You see my collection of the paints and sprays. Here it's something like the little bit romantic composition in the box. And this one box with the cogs, it's old box, this one with the lamp inside. It's something what I made from the wooden box. It was something in the old times when we used the wooden box to the school for the pencil and your everything what you need to school. It was wooden. Now I changed that in this thing. Here it's composition from my friend from Poland, and big composition with the oh my god, I don't know how call it that tool, but I take that tool from my dad garage, and I use it. It was old and rusty and red. That was matched to my composition. That's why I take it. Here like the hexagon project, and one of my scrapbooking page on the wall, because I make it in the old time, I make it them a lot, but it was destroyed because it was in box and changed a little bit shape. And of course I have a lot of the books. It's every space in my room, because I don't have space on the shelf, then I have it like that, and my paints on the wall, on back of the shelf. Okay, I don't want to show you the mess on my desk because I don't clean everything on time. Then we have the small composition here. It's under my computer. Then I take it that it's like the shabby chic composition. Then it's here. Okay. Here is the composition with the violin. It's flat, it's not the real, but I wanted to make it that. It's a lot of the cogs and layers like you see, and rust, and I love it so much. Small frame and hexagon composition again. These things on the back, it's something with the flower, but it was black and now looking like the moldy. That's why I need to change it that, and it's hiding now. It's like the big one, black thing on the wall, what I showed you before that. And about my records and my gramophone, I always dream about this thing. I love the music from the vinyl records. That's why when I saved the money 4 years ago, I bought the set, and I have nice gramophone. It's nothing expensive, but it's for me okay for the beginning of the adventure with the music, and it's a really cool thing. And ampli tuner for that, it's green, what I love it, this color, then it's looking together nice. I know it shouldn't be one on by one like this one, but I don't have space for making something different. Then for now it's okay. I don't listen too loud the music, then it's everything for me work. About records, then I have 3 shelves for now. Okay, I don't want to show you too much mess. I'm sorry. Okay, we have a shelf with the classic records, classic music. It's like the, you know, Bach, Mozart and everything, Beethoven. Records I have from my family and friends. She always give me something. Then I have different music. Sometimes I discovered something new because I don't listen some bands, but I love music, and for me it's not necessary what kind of music I listen. If I like it, it's okay. When I, for example, create something, sometimes the Bach or Beethoven, it's okay for that, and it's quite nice. Here it's music from the foreign country, not Polish one, but foreign country. For example, we have Tina Turner, Japanese edition. And here I have 3 records. Today will be Washing. It's the Polish artist. I bought that yesterday. Here it's the Blues Brothers record and soundtrack from the movie, and of course Grease soundtrack. I need to wash them free. And here is the shelf with the Polish music, Polish artists. Then it's quite nice. Like I said, I bought something, I received something from my friend and family. That's why I have a little bit of that. This is about the records. I have to, about the crafty thing, I have the art journals too, but I show you that on the desk. And okay, about art journals, what I mentioned during the showing you wall, I have to fill completely. Usually it's the old books. For me, it's the best base for that. It's this one, what, you know, it's destroyed or missing pages or something like that. I don't like to destroy the books, but when it's destroyed early, then it's okay. And then I have 2 of them. It was, I think, my very first one, and I make it this cover myself. It's mixed media style, like you see that. And art journal is something like the art. Oh my god! Not the notebook. It's something like the, you know, where you sign your memories, your days, and everything. Then it's something like that. When you don't have the idea of what you want to create, you can open the pages and create something what your emotions show you, what you want to create, what you want to try, or for example the new paints, new techniques, new things. And you don't need to think about topic. You make it everything what your head show you. That's why I love these things. It's like with the stamps. It's something like the therapy, because you can fun with that. It's nothing stress. Oh my god! I have this heart from the Olia. Okay. Of course, the cover art, both sides. And you can fun, you can peace your mind during that. Then when I want to try the new colors, for example, because not every color it's something what I can create nice, then it's like this. And maybe in future it will be like the inspiration for something different for me, something bigger or smaller. Sometimes it's glue it. Then it was time when I have the moment when I create with the stripes of the papers, like the leftovers. It's different things, different mixing of colors, like the purple with the browns, and it's looking nice. If you are lucky enough to be different, never change. Live life fully. With the bumblebee. Love stronger together. Orange, it's not my color. It's strong and it wasn't never mine, but like you see, it's looking awesome sometimes. Okay. Creative mess, like on my desk. It's always like that. This looks how journaling. Mine are journals inside. Then it's everything about that. Okay, and it was everything about my creativity. I show you a little bit my music and record vinyl collection, vinyl records, and it's something what I love too. I don't show you the books and postcards and stock books. This shelf needs to be ordered because it's a little bit I don't know how to say that, but it's not good to show now that I am little really mess guy, and you know this room, it's my whole life. Then it's everything here, and thank you so much for watching that. I hope it wasn't like something boring for you, and I hope I show you a little bit more my person in this video, not necessarily only collecting side. And see you next time in next video. Bye.